Hey everybody, welcome
Hello.
to BRIT DADS REACT. You're me, BP1 and BP2.
Nice
Hopefully
to
you
see
got your
you.
laughing gas feeling inside you today as we do a bit of comedy. Charles Nelson Reilly.
Okay.
Best bits. I think this is it. This is favourite moments. So, you know, why are we doing this? Because it's more of a follow-up to Mr. Paul Lynde, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think we got asked to check out this chap as well. Supposedly hilarious. Different game show this time, not Hollywood Squares or what did we say? Celebrity Squares. It was called in England.
Yeah.
This looks like or the American version of Blankety Blank, which back in the day
Yes.
was hosted by Terry Wogan. He too had one of those little funny microphones. So I don't know who got the idea from whom. But yeah, Blankety Blank was funny. I mean, they have pulled it back out, haven't they?
Yes, Bradley Walsh is doing it
Bradley
now.
Walsh is doing it, and a couple of others have done it before, haven't they? So it's been around a while. Les Dawson did it. He was quite funny, and
Les
Lily
Dawson was
Savage.
good. Yeah, Lily Savage. Yes,
Yeah,
good, yeah.
so quite a few different hosts in this country. So let's take a look at Charles Nelson Reilly. Born 1931, passed away 2007. American actor, comedian, director, and drama teacher, known for his comedic roles on stage, film, and television. It says here he performed the original Broadway cast of Bye Bye Birdie, Hello Dolly, and How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying, but nothing much there that I know him for. His television credits include The Ghost and Mrs. Muir and Match Game, which I think this is Match Game, isn't it?
Match Game, yeah, their version of Blankety Blank. All right, let's do it.
And Charles,
Let's go.
we're delighted that you're back. What's that?
No, it's for Richard. Richard.
He's busy right now. Take the message.
Richard.
We're not leaving the show, but well, what the heck?
Yes, Alan, everything I told you in New York is true.
Oh, he's drawn that look, on the card.
Charles hasn't even waked up yet, dear. There he goes.
There he goes.
He's moving.
Leave him alone now. Don't you break his concentration. You have to start all over
What
again.
concentration?
Jack is ready, so we'll press on.
Oh, we didn't
Nice
break his
cravat
concentration.
on.
He's thrown away his car.
Starting all over. Too late, Charles. Come on, Charles.
I thought
The
you were
outfit.
refreshed from your trip to New York.
We're running out of music, Charles.
Yeah,
Not this tune, you ain't. This
not this tune.
and on and on. And
Oh.
I've heard it for 2 damn years. And it still ain't catchy.
Welcome to Musical Chairs, starring Adam Wade
That's
and
enough.
Bert. I'm sorry. Well, I've got an announcer's job coming up.
Columbus first mate said, I'm gonna want to really discover America. Me, I'm gonna want it. Columbus, he spent a whole trip up on a deck playing Blanca.
Okay.
What?
You look very natty today, Charles.
You should see him under the desk. He's gotten very uppity since he's come back from New York.
Oh, since his
Very up.
Broadway appearance, the
He's wearing
legitimate theater.
socks.
He's wearing
He's
socks.
got a cigar, mate.
They're not pretty.
He's smoking
Smoking mattress covers or something over there.
a cigar.
And underwear.
Oh,
Oh yeah, he is. Smoking a cigar on set.
Look at him, he looks like he's got a bed.
Are you all right?
I'm
Jack?
fine. The
Good.
doctor said I can play another round.
That's good.
See, be self-explanatory.
He's just smoking on set, can't
Now
believe
he's
it.
writing. Now
Brilliant. That must have been in the contract. I'm only coming on if I could smoke a
everybody's
cigar.
going to know. All of America's going to know.
Charles.
I am not popular. That is terrible.
I mean, it's blank. He writes the whole thing.
The counterman at McDonald's said, today we are charging double for a hamburger because blank fell into the grinder.
McDonald.
McDonald! Old McDonald.
What fell into the blender? What would you?
McDonald's.
You
Bobby?
didn't like that answer.
You didn't like the answer because McDonald fell into the
Well,
grinder.
they didn't like it because she's going to win.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, McDonald.
Mr.
Ronald
McDonald.
McDonald. Mr. McDonald.
Old McDonald fell in the grinder. E-I-E-I-O. What do you say, Brett?
What do you say?
I said the clown whose name I can't remember.
Ronald McDonald.
Is that Ronald McDonald?
That's right.
The clown whose name I can't remember. Don't see him anymore, do you? The old Ronald McDonald
No.
clown.
Show day.
Scared the
Superb,
crap out of
isn't
the
he?
I've been
kids, yeah.
accused for weeks on this show, which I love this show, of copying from you. Now, what did you put?
I put the name, the clown whose name I can't remember.
The what?
The clown whose name I
All
can't
right, now
remember.
this proves I do not copy. I wrote the clown whose name I can't remember.
Funny.
Okay. Here's nice, honey. I think
Gets
you got
back
3 good
to
ones
his
there. It's going to be
God.
hard to choose one, but you've got to do that right now. Meatloaf, meathead, meatball. You want one of those? You may
What?
even have a better one in your own head, although those 3 are pretty good to me.
This is a super match.
One
isn't
that
it?
was said, but I'm not going to say that. I'm going to stick with meatball.
Meatball.
All right, meatball is what she wants. Let's see if we can find a little meatball for this girl, shall we?
He's a dude, isn't he? Find a little
Down at the bottom
meatball.
there, the $100 response. Meat market.
Meat market.
What do you
Oh.
think of that?
Between loaf and ball.
All right, looking for a meatball, folks. Let's see what's under the $250 response.
Meathead.
Meathead. That
Meat.
was
250?
right, yeah. All right,
Gotta be
last
meat,
chance,
boy.
you meatball. Here's a
Gotta be-
$500 response. Meatball!
Meatball.
Oh, it was he suggested it. Didn't he?
Sonny, you got $500 more dollars up to $600. How do you feel about that?
I feel great. I
Good.
feel great.
Good. Are you ready to go on?
Yes.
That means now you play
Meat
for $5,000.
feast.
To collect, you got to match one of them head to head. Has to be exact. Time to choose one.
Meat
Charles.
feast.
Charles, are you
Your
ready?
reign is over, Philip. The women are turning toward me. The party is over.
$5 grand. I mean, that's a
Robe fascinating.
dead load of wedge in it for back in the day.
Time to join us here,
It
one and
is,
all.
yeah.
I thank you, one and all. Are you ready to have a go at it?
Yes.
Ready.
You look very elegant.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I hope you're just as smart as you look.
Charles isn't wearing any socks.
What's that one word?
Strange, right? Strange, yeah.
Is the operative word,
Instead of bronzing the baby's boots or shoes, you know, those little booties they wear, he bronzed his baby's blanks.
Well, if he can hang this in the front of his car over the mirror, I want to see that. What I got written down here, boy.
Put it in the slot.
It's in the slot.
I would like to make one remark in passing.
Yes.
While people are finishing up.
What?
Charles is still not wearing socks.
Oh, all right.
All right. I guess that was a running thing.
It's
wasn't it?
not easy to be
see.
up
Tyler.
here.
Charles, what'd you say?
I said logically a garter.
A garter. Right.
Sorry.
Well,
Who
I'm
wears
going.
garters anymore, Charles?
I do.
Oh,
He doesn't even wear socks.
he doesn't take the subway
Yeah, but he
anymore.
likes garters. He doesn't wear the socks, just the garters. He could tell by the way she was dressed that she was and her answer is swinger. Brett, what's yours?
Charles Nelson Riley isn't wearing any socks.
Happens to be true,
That doesn't make
but it
it
has nothing to do with our game. Would you show us your card, please?
Wearing socks? Charles never wore socks.
Don't recognise any of
I'm
these
just wearing one in
celebs.
In honor
in honor of Charles.
Okay.
Oh, just wearing one.
Dresses a lot better than Charles. You gotta say that for him.
Charles Nelson Riley was the first one with his answer.
Did I win?
Not yet. All right, the
In history, you will find the camera off.
That's right, that's a pop. You see what I have to
Very
put
sort of
up
Alan
with
Carr-ish.
day after
He
day,
is,
week
yeah.
after week. Are you watching, you little rascals?
Oh, it's fun, isn't it? And who subscribes to it?
Go on, push the button.
Fair play.
Okay.
So a different character.
Yep. I mean, the game show looked as chaotic as our version, did it? Nobody really knew what was going on. The prizes were rubbish over it. It didn't even win any money, did they?
No, you didn't really.
No, it was a BBC, wasn't it?
Checkbook and pen, wasn't it? I don't know
Blank checkbook and pen.
what they had over in the US match game. There must have been something that was a running theme every week.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments
as I
what
say,
they want.
didn't recognise any of the so-called other celebs. I didn't even
No.
recognise Chelsea Nelson Riley, to be fair. But all right. But looked good fun. Looked similar to our one. Nice to see it, really.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, going back and looking to see a program that I watched growing up. And now you did it over there in the US. So fair play. And he seemed, like you say, I think you're right with Alan Carr. Like if you like Alan Carr, I don't know. They must know. They would have known Alan Carr, Chatty Man, maybe in the US.
Chatty Man,
chat show maybe that we got over here. Who knows? But
yeah, he's a funny character as
he's
well.
a character.
Sort of very sort of similar mannerisms, but there you go. Good one. Nice one to catch up with. Any other game show type themes? I mean, we've seen a bit of Family Feuds, they call it, not Family Fortunes.
All right, yeah.
We've done some of them, haven't we? The funniest answers ever or whatever. But any suggestions, chuck them in the comments and we'll have a look, see what we can dig out next.
Yes, good idea. All right, thanks for joining us both today.
Thank you
Until
very
tomorrow
much.
for another reaction from us. It's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from him. At least one doesn't wear any socks, you know.
Oh,
Or pants.
you've been looking again.